Hello, everybody, and welcome to Age of Empires 2. Hope you all are having a good weekend. For me here, it's a nice Saturday. Got the weekend off. I'm not on call at my job. I'm here relaxing with a tall glass of milk and enjoying some Age of Empires 2 this fine Saturday. And I hope you guys are able to have a good Saturday as well. So getting into it, uh, this is gonna be an intense game. We're playing against the Teutons, and boy, do I have a great game in store for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and speed up a little bit. Uh, I'm not gonna focus too much on my Dark Age here. It was not great, as you can see, down 17 to 14. Uh, not a great Dark Age from me. But I mean, no, there's not really anything other to say. It was pretty poor Dark Age for me. Uh, so I'm scouting out. I noticed, I don't know if you'll see it again, but maybe if you saw the minimap, I noticed he was trying to scout me like a little extra. Like I saw his scout lurking around here a few times, so I myself was worried about him trying to do something funny. I was worried about like a tower rush or something funky. Uh, you can see I've clicked up the feudal about almost halfway, but he has not yet. He has. I think his strategy here is. I think he was trying to go for like a fast castle here. Uh, but so this game. So I lose my scout there. He caught up to mine, and because this is faster than me, my scout would just run back. If I clicked on my base, his scout would just slowly whittle mine down. So I turn around, I stand and fight, do a little bit of damage, get something. I'm not going for like a full feudal here. I'm trying to my thought process here was I want to try to go for because I noticed that he's very late to feudal, which tells me which made me guess that he's going for which kind of confirmed for me that he's going for like a fast castle. So my strategy right now is like I'm trying to do like a little bit of a balance here. I wanted to get a little bit of feudal aggression, but I'm not trying to commit into like full feudal. Cause I know if he makes it to castle, like I'm just gonna get cooked. So I'm trying to balance it a little bit. I go blacksmith first, one barracks. I only move out with three champies, and right now we're at a pretty close eco game. So I'm able to knock some villagers off deer here. Uh, he has a decent little resource to collect. He's collected almost 300 more resources than me, but this is critical here in that look at his eco right now. He has 736 food and 50 gold. Like he is going fast castle. He wants to be on this gold right now, but I'm buying a lot of time right now. I'm delaying his fast castle. So he's building tower. I'm attacking the tower. Starting to attack some villagers. So I get one villager kill. It looks like he lost one to boar at some point. But the only military units he's building right now to fight me are spears. Because I think he wants to save the gold for fast castle. But look at this here. So I get under the castle, under the tower, and I fight him under the tower. And with his minimum range, his tower can't attack me. So I'm able to take these good trades against the spearmen. So we get another spearman here. Get another spear here. Get another spear here. Or not quite. We call back. We stay on the tower. Get out of the town center. I think we're able to get what maybe one more spear. Yeah, one more spear. So right now we got neck and neck ecos. I think I am gonna go ahead and finally lose these champions here. He is finally gonna clear me up. But I mean, that was pretty good. We lost three champions. And no, we've lost four champions so far, but in that attack we lost three and we killed eight, including two villagers. So I mean, like honestly, that was a pretty good trade because every one of those spearmen as Teutons is almost because the Teutons get a big discount on their farms. So every one of those spearmen is almost a one Teuton farm. So like that's a lot of. It doesn't. It's not like amazing per se, but I mean it. Every little bit helps. So I've got Market Blacksmith. I'm trying to move towards. Yeah, see, I buy 200 food, sell some wood, and then I have to wait just a second here for gold. But I'm preparing to click up the castle myself. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward a little bit. We've got a little lull in the action here. So I get up to castle, but he's about a minute ahead of me. We're gonna go try to find a little bit more damage. We have a villager lead at this point. We're up 33-31. Equal on military. You know, I get one vill kill off the deer. So we're at 3 vills killed, 33-30. I'm trying to find some pressure here, but not amazing. Like I was trying to like maybe bait out the spears. So I'm just looking for any damage. He just clicked up the castle. This is pretty cool here because I was able to delay his stable. So he wants to be making knights right now. He's got 500, like he wants to make knights. Knights beat Champis, especially if they're on equal numbers or advantages. So like every second I'm buying, I could have delayed this more, but I wasn't able to quite pay attention because I was ecoing at home. But I delayed his stable out a decent amount. So I was pretty happy with that, honestly. We're at 35, 31 villagers. I'm throwing down 2 more barracks. You know, I don't know what the position of the game is right now. Building another TC, like I didn't know how, like, I didn't know who had the advantage right now. And, you know, I know I've killed a few vills, but I see a TC there. Fight a little bit here. I mean, it wasn't horrible. We lost a few champions. We killed a knight. Every one of these knights is kind of hard for him to replace at the moment. So anytime we can kill a knight, so this is a great play here. So we lure the knight back here, get some reinforcements here, and even though the knight wins 1-on-1, the knight does not beat 9 champions. One knight does not beat 9 champions. So pick up another knight kill. Neck and neck on eco right now, 43-42. I'm just trying to find some damage anywhere I can. I decided to go in on the tower. And man, it's going down pretty quick. I've got +1/+1 blacksmith upgrades, and we are up to champion warriors. So he tries to come in, I back him off, and we knock this tower down. So tower goes down. I don't think we really get any vill kills here, but we force him off the gold. I think we're about to get another knight here. Like that, these are good trades for us. So we're at 47-46 eco. I see his wood line is walled up here. Decided to break in on the house. We'll see if we're able to get in. We are able to get in, but I don't notice it, but there's a castle that just went down right here. I force him off wood and stone. I don't think I'm able to get a vill kill here. Maybe one? No, not quite. So I push him off. I decided to attack the mining camp. We sent in another group of reinforcements here. So I've seen the castle at this point. So I decided to just destroy these buildings just because it's easy damage that I can get. And you know, every one of these is 100 wood that he has to build again. So we see this, but it's on a hill. There's a gap we're able to slip in. I think we get all 4 of these lumberjacks here. Yep, we get all 4 lumberjacks. Still trying to look for any damage that we can find. We're starting to build up a good villager lead. We're at 55-42. Looks like he has 2 town centers at the moment. We're equal on town centers. But I have gotten 9 villager kills. And he's starting to feel it a little bit. So at this point, I really see the castle. Unfortunately, we run right under castle fire, so we take some unnecessary casualties. But it's at this point that I'm starting to realize, like, I'm not really going to be able to get any damage anymore, because the castle's going to be protecting most of his eco here. It's going to be really hard for me to raid. But, and also on top of that, I know that he is making Teutonic Knights right now. Teutonic Knights smash Champion Warriors. Teutonic Knights have 7 melee armor. I have 1. They deal more base damage than me, and And yeah, so they smash. Even like 5 Teutonic Knights against this group of 18 Champion Warriors, I would put my money on the Teutonic Knights. Teutonic Knights are in a hard like stand and fight moment. My champions don't have to fight. They can run circles around the Teutonic Knights. I only have to fight the Teutonic Knights when I want to. But if he's able to force engagements, like if he's able to send a big group of Teutonic Knights in, I have to fight. So Teutonic Knights are scary. Uh, so he's scouted me here with a knight. I saw a knight. So I'm just trying to find any damage right now. And I think this is the last time I was hoping maybe I'd be able to catch him on this wood line. Maybe he would have sent some back, but no, he's utilizing this wood line under the with the protection of the castle. So I destroyed the lumber camp just because I'm trying to get some damage, something. He's got 2 knights down here, and I don't really notice it. Or it looks like just 1 at the moment, but that's 1 Vil kill on me. I'm gonna lose some villagers here myself. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but I destroy this mining camp again. Again, I run back home under TC and Castle Fire, and I see a second castle here. So by the time I see this second castle, I get a few Vil kills, but then I bail. But once I see this second castle here, I know I'm not going to be able to really raid with champions anymore, and not really be able to get. I could raid, but I'm just not going to be able to get good raids anymore. I'm not going to be able to just walk in and catch his wood line completely exposed. We got 2 more knights coming in, so he's gotten 3 Vil kills so far. We'll see how many he's able to get with these 2. I don't notice this. I'm very so. At this point in the game, the tide has shifted a little bit. The I have a massive Vil lead. We're at 63-39 villagers, but I have to survive right now. Like this game is going to get very chaotic here because I'm not prepared at all to deal with Teutonic Knights. I only have 1 archery range, and I'm very slow to get going on archery because I know at this point the only unit I can effectively make at this moment. I could have tried to go slingers, but crossbows. Like, I need crossbows on the field. I need range to deal with these Teutonic Knights. Like, these Champion Warriors lose hard. I don't even know if I stood and fight. I don't even know if I would kill a single Teutonic Knight. That's how hard the Teutonic Knights counter Champion Warriors. So we are starting to get going on crossbowmen. We got 1. So this phase of the game is I just need to survive. Like, he has a much stronger military than me. These Teutonic Knights plus regular Knights are very dangerous. These destroy my current army. So even though we're at 1917, really that 20 probably feels like 60 against my 17. That because these hard counter champions. So I'm very frazzled right now. I'm just trying to come up on the fly. Like I get another archery range down. Right now, what I need to do is I need to keep my villagers alive. And I need to get crossbows on the field, and I need to keep those crossbows alive. So we micro back. We're distracting him with the cross. I've got 3 on the field right now. We got more Teutonic Knights coming in. This is what? How many Teutonic? We have 12 Teutonic Knights right now to my 3 crossbows. He's starting to kill villagers. It's 8-12, but I still have a big lead. It's 71-39. Try beat these back here. We're only making out of 1 right now. I just got fletching not long ago. So I just need to survive right now. That's my game plan right now. Get some crossbows up and survive. Like I have a ton of idle eco this game. I have so many 5 sitting in here. 11 sitting in here. Like there's a ton of idle eco. My eco is not great this game. But I'm able to hang on. So every one of these town center arrows hurts. That's a lot of damage. So the key right now is defending with my town centers, utilizing my superior mobility, and trying to just whittle these knights down. We're up to 7 crossbows at the moment. Not really enough to move out, but we are We're able to hold. We have just enough to be able to hold. But my entire game, right, it depends on these crossbows. These crossbows have to live. If I lose these crossbows, he's going to be able to just demolish me. So that was not great walking in, but we're able to retreat back with most of them. Right now we have 8 crossbows. Every one of these Teutonic Knights hurts. Making crossbows. And you can see my resources. I'm sitting on almost 5,000 gold. Like, I should be making so many more. I should have more archery ranges. I should be massing more crossbows. I have a lot of idle eco. We built another town center here. We're up to 4 town centers. Let's see it. Let's just peek through. Yeah, he is only at 2 right now. So we have 10 crossbows. I'm starting to, at some point here, I'm gonna realize how much. I'm gonna look up on my bank and realize how many resources I'm sitting on, and so we're getting Town Watch. I do have Bodkin, only level 1 armor. You know, he's trying to raid me. He's trying to get in here. Got 4 knights there. I think we do have. Oh, we have handcart as well. So now here we go. I throw out my university. Throw out my monastery. I'm wanting to move towards Imperial, right? He's invested a lot of his economy into these Teutonic Knights. He's trying to get damage on me, but he's just not able to find it. So I mean, we're at 79 to 44 villagers. He has the military lead, but he hasn't been able to turn that lead into economic damage. So we've got a bunch on stone because we want to get some castles. So we're holding so far. Got these 12 crossbows here at home defending. We're making more. We send a group of Champis up here to raid. So he's starting to make villagers again. We're at 4679. We got a bunch of knights down here. Look at all these. We got 15. Like, that's a lot of idle eco. So this is big here. So he's trying to throw down a castle here. We split our military forces into 2. Look, we leave a few behind here. We run these around, and look, we have 12 economy kills at the moment. Looks like we got 20 so far, and we denied the castle for a little bit. Like, that was some good damage. Knocked him back down to 44 villagers. Got 8 villager kills, but here at home, he's making a big push. He's got knights on the south. He's got all these Teutonic knights here, but we're microing forward with the crossbows. I do believe we have ballistics, which means our arrows, for anybody who doesn't know, when you get ballistics, your arrows track. Before ballistics, if they're on the move like this, your arrows are not going to be able to hit them very well. You're going to shoot where they were and not where they're moving to. But ballistics, it gives your crossbows the ability to hit them on the move, which is also very important against knights. So we've got ballistics, we've got bodkin. We're missing the 1 armor upgrade, but we've just clicked up to Imperial. So he's trying to find damage, but he's just not. He has the superior military. He's 35-16. His military is very scary. But we got 13 crossbows here. So I back up into this choke point here. I'm able to take some good trades. Another knight down. I'm just whittling him away. He's not able to get the damage. We just cleared up 6 knights for 2 crossbowmen. That's a great trade right there. So we're at 1,000 stone. We're on our way to Imperial. So I'm starting to I'm trying to lay the groundwork for my Imperial push. We're building more farms. We're trying to protect ourselves, keep We're at 19 to 20 villager kills. Like, we've killed an equal amount of villagers at this moment, but I'm still up 76-45 villagers. We're neck and neck in military, and look at the res collected difference. I mean, I've collected about 9,000 more resources than him so far. We just threw down our first castle to defend this wood line and stone here. Getting another castle going here. So I'm laying down these castles to be able to protect my base so that I can move out in Imperial Age. We've got another group of 9 Champis moving forward. We just hit Imperial. Throw down. We got 5 archery ranges now. We're building a castle here. We got Teutonic Knights moving in here. I'm getting upgrades going. What we got? What is that? Is that the attack? I can't remember. I think that's attack. But so up here we're able to kill some more villagers on stone. We get 6 vills, and we're gonna deny them off stone. So I'm starting to build up the military lead. We're at 38 to 27, 79 to 47 villagers. We got Arbalester on the way. We got a huge wave of upgrades coming in. We got Bracer here, and Bracer queued up. It'll be next after the chainmail armor. Starting up Champy production again. And look how I'm realizing how much gold I'm sitting on, and I'm trying to spend it all. We're building another castle over here. So now we have these 3 castles here positioned very effectively to be able to defend home. He's not going to be able to raid very well. So now we're moving out. We're moving out with 25 Champion Warriors, 14 Arbalesters. We're at 4130 military, 85 to 47 villagers. So he's got some monks here. But these Arbalesters are able to just wail on these Teutonic Knights, just grind them down. We got 11 Arbalesters here. We put them on the hill. We've got 21 Champion Warriors here. I believe these are Imperial Champion Warriors. So what are they? They're the Elite Champion Warriors. 21 of them, we dive straight on the town center. And so, here, let me back that up a little bit. If you didn't know, so you see how, so my Champion Warriors here, they're going to walk. I've right-clicked like right here on this farm, because you can, if you right-click on directly onto the town center, your Champion Warriors will slowly they'll bump over each other and slowly spread out along the edge. But if you walk past the town center, look how my Champion Warriors come in. By walking past the town center, I'm able to get them all directly under the town center, and they're able to all start wailing on it immediately. They all just attacked here at the same time, instead of just kind of like having to spend like 15 seconds stumbling over each other to get into position to attack. So we walk straight under the town center here. We're going for the town center. He's sending 5 Teutonic Knights here, and look, they're very scary. These are devastating against melee units, but if I'm able to just pick them off like this, we're able to micro them down. So we pull back here, and these Arbalesters are just going to town. We stand and fight, and look, like, he can't fight us. We only have 11 Arbalesters. But again, at this point, we're at 85. We have a 40 villager lead. We're at 66 to 25 military. At home, we're building up Trebs and more army to be able to follow this push up. So we send these Champion Warriors straight for this town center. And we cover with the Arbalesters. He sends some knights here, but we're going in. He calls it though, GG. So at this point, it was kind of over for him. He's only down to. He has 1 TC left. Like, he's got his position here. I can't attack under it, but we have a 40 villager lead. We just clicked our 5th town center, and at this point we're just going to be able to focus solely on military and just be able to come in. We're building up Trebs to be able to come in and just slowly break these castles down, and my Arbalesters are just going to be able to hold the line. There's not really much he's going to be able to do to resist it. So he calls it. We have GG. But man, this was such a fun game to play. I had a great time playing this game. Yeah, I was on the ropes. I felt like it felt so. Even though I had a dominant military, when he was in Castle Age, when it was in the Castle Age fight, when he had those Teutonic Knights and regular Knights coming in on my base, I was that was it playing that felt crazy. Like you're scrambling around trying to keep all your villagers alive. Like I had so much idle eco time. I wasn't producing military. I was sitting on so many resources that I would just. It was such an intense game. I had a great time. It was really fun to play. Well played, the Night Fury. Uh, this is a great game. Always happy to see always happy to see Teutonic Knights. Teutonic Knights are always fun. Such a good unit. Well, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a great weekend. Hope you all have a great week after this. And peace out, guys.